Pen on paper, we wrote it down this time, made it real. Oh. I owe you honesty when it's hard to speak, the truth that makes me feel weak. Not the performance of a perfect man, but the truth of where I truly am. Struggling, learning, trying to grow. Not just the good parts I show. When I want you to think I'm okay, when I want to keep the doubt at bay. I owe you presence, not just my body in the room, but my attention not consumed by the screen, by the endless scroll, by the fear of not being whole. Enough for you, enough for us. I owe you the me without the rush. I owe you more than grand gestures, more than the presents and the treasures. I owe you the daily, the mundane, the ordinary, the unchained version of myself, the real, the one who knows how to feel and to say it out loud. This is what we owe each other, not the fantasy of perfect lovers, but the daily work of showing up, of filling each other's cup. Not just when it's easy, not just when it's light, but in the middle of the night when it's hard, when it hurts. This is what we owe each other, more than words, more than verse, more than promises we can keep, promises we plant like seeds deep. You owe me the same, you wrote it down, your fears, your hopes, your own breakdown of where you failed and where you'll try to be more present, not to hide behind the busy, behind the work, behind the habit of making me search for your attention, for your care. You wrote it plain, you laid it bare, and I saw you, truly saw the woman behind the wall of competence, of constant giving, of the life you spent living for everyone else, for every demand, while I just held out my hand, expecting you to fill it up. You owe me more than grand gestures, more than the perfect hostess. You owe me the you that gets tired, the you that feels expired at the end of the long, long day, the you that doesn't have to play the role, the part, the show. This is what we owe each other, not the fantasy of perfect lovers, but the daily work of showing up, of filling each other's cup. Not just when it's easy, not just when it's light, but in the middle of the night when it's hard, when it hurts. This is what we owe each other, more than words, more than verse. And together we read what we wrote, like two people on a boat, charting a course through familiar waters, learning to be better daughters and sons of the love we share, learning to be more aware of each other, of ourselves, putting ego on the shelves where it belongs, where it can't reach. The honesty we need to teach each other every single day, not just the easy things to say, but the hard ones, the true ones, the things that need to be done when the feeling isn't there, when the tank is running bare of affection, of the spark. This is when the real work starts. This is what we owe each other, not the fantasy, not the cover of a magazine, of a movie screen, but the truth of what we've been through together, what we've survived, the daily work of being alive together, choosing, committing. This is what we owe, no quitting, when it's hard, when it's heavy, when the road is long and levee is breaking, when the flood comes. We owe each other more than crumbs of attention, of devotion. We owe each other the ocean. I'll hold up my end if you hold up yours. We both nod it.